Good evening, chat. Good evening. Back again for another cast here tonight. This is going to be a banger of a matchup, though. Noctem, Strix rising top of their group, coming up against Peachy Phoenix. The ladies versus Phoenix. I wonder how this full female side will face off against Peachy. Peachy have so many teams as well, with so many players and so many people changing around and helping each other out in that organisation. It's going to be an interesting matchup, I'm sure. I'm going to take you straight to the series board, though, chat. Sophie Louise, welcome. Let's jump over the series board. You'll get to see the maps that we will be witnessing this evening. Starting off, it will be the Hardpoint Vista once again. Been a common pick the last couple of the casts we've done. I like it. It's a slight change to the normal Karachian invasion that we see on a regular. But speaking of Karachi and invasion, you're going to see a double header of invasion. It'll be the S&D followed by the control matchup. And if we go any further into round 4 or 5, we're going to see Karachi eventually as the hardpoint. And then Rio's going to be your S&D. So this is going to be an interesting series for sure. Sadly, no listenings tonight. Teams aren't up for it tonight. So it's just going to be me, myself, and I with you guys in chat, all hyping your teams up, I'm sure, I hope. It's TBD. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Welcome. Appreciate it. So yeah, these are going to be your 5 matches, the 5 maps we potentially will see in the rotation, depending on how quickly each team set this up. Up the Strix, says TBD. Well done. We've definitely shared on Twitter to most of the Noctem guys, because as soon as you type in Noctem, players appear. So you can literally send them across the way. And look, it is over on Kick as well. Mr. Copyrighted, let's go. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Thank you for the follow over on Kick as well. Appreciate it. So we are live on Kick, YouTube, and the one and only Twitch as well. So anybody that's tuning in, thank you for tuning in, wherever you're watching from. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, it's going to be an interesting series. Noctem are going to be the favoured side here in chat, I'm sure, until the Peachy guys arrive. But there's multiple Peachy matches on tonight, so their viewership's going to be split between different matchups. So we'll have to wait and see who is going to get the biggest support in the chat. As always, as well, we're always going to put a little bit of a prediction, pretty much, in the chat for each team here. So we're going to ask, obviously, who's going to win up the first matchup. So Charles Bosco, thank you for the follow, welcome. I'm here for Strix, let's go. We're all here for Strix. So far, it's Noctem with the support in chat. Noctem Strix versus Peachy Phoenix. I'm going to put you right ahead. I'm going to set this up here. If you're on Twitch, you can put some predictions in the chat here for who you think is going to go on to win the matchup. We'll give you about a 10-minute timer because we've got time until the guys get into the lobby and start to get involved. I've got to say thank you for the guys that followed as well when we were offline. I do appreciate it. Every single follow obviously helps. It helps to grow the channel, the community, and obviously potentially if you're all casting, or you're either casters or you're COD players, we'll potentially get you seen more often, as well as BO6 is soon on its way, which we can't wait for, because that's going to be my favourite thing to get involved in. As soon as it starts, we'll be getting involved as quickly as possible. Noctem free, no energy here, copyrighted. Yo, brother, this is what we like to see. It's what we like to see. So make sure you get the predictions in the chat there. But yeah, we're looking forward to BO6, and we're going to try and put in 110% effort this whole way through. We want to try and get as much casting time as possible. Copyrighted in Bad Gal Beach, thank you for the follows over there on Twitch as well. Appreciate it. But yeah, this is what we want. This is what we want to try and boost towards. Get as much of that hype going as possible. Try and get as much cast as possible. Try and attend some LAN events. I want to get invited. I want to go along and watch some Call of Duty live firsthand with you guys, everybody that's involved in these different leagues that we have been casting for, whoever you are, whether you've been Absolute XP League, you've been the Sakura League, all these guys, anyone. It would be great to see who can have some along, and obviously we'll try and attend that there with the Team UK guys, hopefully, if they are all going along, and we'll try and get like a group of us going. I'm just obviously new to this whole scene, the whole COD UK scene in general, because I didn't even know this was such a thing. I didn't realise there were so many different opportunities here for you guys. I've been casting for years on another game, which is a slower MMO RPG game, and getting used to this on a COD, where I've been watching COD for so long. So yeah, it's good to get involved, but it's a massive change of pace. So just trying to tailor my casting side towards the Call of Duty side. I kind of aiming towards more FPS stuff again, and yeah, that's pretty much what the content's going to be over here on the channel. So, more often than not. So yeah, that's what we're looking forward to, and obviously we're definitely putting some effort into some of these images and stuff and such. Like, we're trying to make the effort everywhere, even on Twitter. We're trying to be as active as possible. Can we see your face, Charos? Do you want to see my beautiful face? Of course you can. Beautiful face up on the board. Sophie, obviously, if you're in chat, there we go. There's the beautiful face. I'm fresh shaven as well. I actually had a shave. Didn't do my hair properly though. But you get the idea, right? You get the idea. There you go, Charles. I hope you're happy now. Is this going to change your mind? Is this you going to undo your follow if you realise I'm an ugly duckling? I'm an old man now though. I'm an old man, so. Love the graphics. Oh, Charles, I appreciate it. You love the graphics, but you want to see my face. I see how it is. See, I mean, it's not about the face, right? Let's go, Lanix. Let's go, Noctem. There we go. We've got still 6 minutes here in the predictions, guys. 100% so far, but it's only one vote for... Yeah, it's Mark of G. Oh, this is me drinking a Sneak energy drink, by the way. I wish I was sponsored. Hint, hint, wink, wink, Sneak. Let's get the sponsorship going. Let's get it going. We need some Sneak energy in the chat. This one is absolutely amazing. Raspberry lemonade. Oh, just to die for. Product placement and all that, right? Product placement. The more we do it, the more chance we've got, right? There's the Sneak packaging of the... Ooh, lovely. Up the Strix. It's copyrighted. Keep going. Keep up the Strix going. That's what we want to see, chat. That's what we want to see. I'm pretty sure there's more than 8 of you guys in the chat here, but my Twitch stats on the screen are saying completely different. But hopefully, fingers crossed. There's a few votes going in towards Peachy though. This is good to see. It's changing around. A lot of people now putting in. Oh, Joe from Inglorious is also putting in 3-0 for Noctem here as well. Good stuff. Jazabella, welcome. She's already put her bet towards Peachy Phoenix. I'd like to see it. You just never know. This is just for map 1 as well, chat. This is just the map 1 prediction. So you're going to have predictions all the way through the series, depending on who and how far we get on the series. You know what we're saying. Copyright knows the vibe. 3-0. There we go. Kiddos have been absolutely gunning. I've seen clips. I've seen lots of other chats because I'm active in most of these people that are casting. I'm trying to jump in, involve, and watch as much of the games as possible, without the wife completely complaining, because all she hears is people screaming down the microphone on a regular basis out of my phone, and for some reason the volume's about 100%, and it just is. It's just too much for her. She just gets so fed up, but. I don't like watching TV. I'd much rather watch Twitch. I'd much rather watch Kick. I'd much rather watch YouTube. Anything other than Coronation Street. Although, maybe at times Coronation Street, as I'm getting older, you know, it's all right. It's not so bad. There's a good storyline in there sometimes, you know. I better pack Beckham after this. Ooh, not got nothing from 85s. My goat. Oh, I'm not I'm not entirely sure what this is meaning. I better pack Beckham after this. Huh? I don't know. I'm confused. Crispy, how you doing? Let's go Peaches. All about let's go wifey. But also let's go wifey. Yeah, exactly. Let's go wifey. Where is wifey? Where is wifey is the question. We've got the lobby code, chat. You know what that means. We are ready and preparing for the beautiful game, good beautiful matchup. Let's get out the ranked playlist because we for some reason clicked on ranked. I'm not going to be able to play ranked yet, sadly not, but we're going to get into the lobby. We're going to try and get a nice smooth sailing Call of Duty matchup here No dev errors, no nothing. Belters, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to Team G. Appreciate it. But yeah, this hope for the best. Fingers crossed, chat. Fingers crossed in chat. We need to have a nice, easy, flowing matchup here. We don't want any problems. So if we can put some Noctem in the chat, we'll put NOCT. That Noctem's already got purple there. That's good. And then Peachy. Phoenix, we will organize all the screens here. Peachy Phoenix. There we go. We're going to say Peach. Actually, I don't know what the abbreviation would be. Pick. That's kind of peach. Let's get a beautiful peachy colour in there. I would love to put the second colour as like the brown of their actual logo, but sadly there isn't like a brown vibe to go with their actual peachy logo unless we do this. Yeah, that's just too much. Do we put Peachy Phoenix in black? There we go. Jamie Cheese Gaming, welcome. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate it. Hopefully we got Noctem first up. There we do. Definitely have Noctem first up. I'm in casting position. We've got, right, the rundown chat. The ladies that will be performing here for Noctem Strix Rising are Belters, Cod Angel, Sophie, Exo, and Pink Viper. That's your Noctem ladies. So far, we're still waiting on the full side of Phoenix. So we're waiting to see once they get involved and get into the lobby. Bestie is the reason I'm here. Bestie. Yay. We'd like to see it. I'm glad you're here though, Joe. We're glad you're here. Noctem in what? One of the 500 Peachy teams. There is 500 Peachy teams. Jamie. The main question is how many times is Belters going to airstrike her own team? Oh, well, we're going to keep an eye on that. Well, hopefully it doesn't happen. But you just never know, right, chat? You just never know. Anything can happen. Anything can go down. But like we said, first map up is going to be on Vista. So we're going to see a hard point on there. Sadly, like I said, everybody else has just joined and is just joining in. There's no listenings tonight. None of the ladies in Noctem were up for it. I don't know if it's because they like to give a lot of hate over the comms randomly and or just a bit shy. One of the two, but maybe they're not really shy. We know they're not shy, so I'll put the fucking Scots though. Let's go the Scots, Joe, exactly. That's one thing I need to do myself, right? Is why my calling card isn't the Scottish logo. Like I should really have that set up as my calling clan tag and calling card, etc. So I just don't even know how to find all of them, you know, because we don't want the prestigious, we want the logos. So go with the flags, get a wee Scotland flag flying. I love a bit of where is the Scotland flag? How can I find it? Can I just go like flags? Is there a way to do, is there a way to do that, chat? Anybody know? Any way to just go, I want flags. This is Spain because fuck England. Oh, still talk about World Cup, eh? Gotta love it. Not World Cup, the Euros, sorry, I take it back. It'd be even more surprising if England made the finals in the World Cup, but I mean, they've decent enough squad. I mean, on paper, they're better than they perform, especially through the group stages, but I mean, they won the same amount of stuff as Scotland won, so that's the way we see it. Scotland will forever gloat about that. I think we're still waiting on a few more people, but there we go. We've got the Scottish logos in. We're still waiting on the Peachy guys to get involved, even though it was the Peachy guys that gave us the code. So, interesting. No comms equals team tactics. We like that here. Yeah, I mean, no comms, team tactics. I get it. However, it's just a listening. Half the time that when they're listening anyway, you jump in, it's never tactics. It's just people calling out, dead. Just to mention, chat, as well, we do have some new emotes that are COD based, so make sure you have a look at them if you wish to try it out or use that Twitch Prime, or even if you just love the content. We've got a couple of basic ones here I've added that are all to do with the game. You know, a Rangers rule Britannia. Has Scotland ever touched a World Cup though? I mean, probably not, mate. I don't think we're ever likely to touch a World Cup. But I think England are never likely to touch a World Cup anytime soon either, so I mean, I think we're about the same. The problem, right? We've never touched a World Cup, but after you won the World Cup, we beat you. So technically, we beat the World Cup holders. So technically, we've won the World Cup, right? Is that not how it works? Come on. We beat you. Not that long afterwards. And Copperhead, it's good to see that you're also an F1 fan as well, by the way. Like, I didn't realise we'd have so much in common. We're a COD fan, we do a wee bit of streaming, you know, we love F1. It's like, Jesus. I was playing esports as well earlier, well, recently, but I wanted to focus more on this side casting thing and stuff rather than I got into a team for the esports through my mate and did all his logos, started doing his Discord and everything for him, and I was just like, I don't have the time to do all this, as well as the cast and the little one, you know, my own streams. So yeah, that's fun. But we wait in a lobby hoping that people all get involved as they all leave the lobby. So I mean, I don't know what happened, but somebody's obviously resetting a lobby up here or trying to do something completely different. Man of many hobbies, mate. I used to play rugby as well until I got an injury, so now that the rugby is over, there's no Tuesday, Thursday and Saturdays taken up by rugby, which the wife hated because I'd also spend time gaming for the kid. And then after the kid, it's kind of slowed down a little bit. Everything's slowed down. I got a ACL tear. I've done pretty much every other ligament. That was it. Game over. Game, set, match. That was John Terry late to the party. My game is just crashed now, so thank you, chat, for whoever decided to leave the lobby. They left me in it and made me crash. So Call of Duty doing a Call of Duty thing, out of the lobby, reset again, start the game up again, because fuck COD, right? It's August. Would you believe the Call of Duty still has all these issues, right? I just don't get it. I don't get it. But no hate. Hopefully Treyarch are better come around. What time of the game? Charles, this is where the issue stands with Call of Duty, right? As the game started at 8, it's meant to start at 8. However, everybody has issues. Everybody has login issues, and they have problems getting into the lobbies. The game crashes, you know. I mean, it's meant to be starting as soon as we get into the lobby. So we're all waiting. We're all waiting patiently to get involved here, chat, and that's exactly what we're here for. And you can look at Markaji's pretty face for a little bit longer, I hope, and be surprised at how young I look, considering. Yo, Shanty Cod Angel, thank you for that, appreciate it. We've got a new lobby code, so hopefully, fingers crossed, this time round, we can just get started very, very quickly. And at least we are all set up, good to go. Yeah, so guys, remember there's a 30-second delay. Here the G. Yo, Shanty, how you doing? So, yeah, 30-second delay, so you will see. I will respond to you in chat for the most part, unless I am totally hooked and locked in here, because my screen's here, my chat's up here. So the COD takes priority and the cast takes priority, obviously. So that's where we see it just now, and hopefully we get underway. But all the Phoenix guys are in chat, which means we could tell you the rundown of the people involved for the Phoenix chat. Peachy, Phoenix have Bagel Babs, Foggietta, Imagine, and Pesto is their group up just now. So that's how they're going to be setting their roster up. I want to finish Noctem. Razin, that's what we want to see. Got confused with the title of any mods. Confused with the title. What's wrong with the title? Am I missing something? Got confused with the title. I'm a little confused what you mean, Shanny. Unless I've got the wrong names, but I don't think I have. I pretty much wrote it as it is. Well, we jump into the lobby chat, see if anybody has said anything here, but they haven't. Here we go. I hear a countdown timer, chat. You know, that can only mean one thing. Fingers crossed. It means one thing and one thing only. And that's the start of a Call of Duty matchup here. So far, so good. My title doesn't say that, does it? On my screen it doesn't say that. Is it not changed? Is it changed now? Ladies and gentlemen, we are underway though. Here we go. On board with Belters to start the round here. See what can happen here. There we go, first blood, Sophie, but Belters follows that up here against Pesto. We'll find a second here, and then, almost finds a third, but Cod Angel was the one to find that hard point in favour of Noctem Strix. And already, you can see the guns are firing here on board Noctem. Belters finding a third here. Might get picked off here at the side here, but we'll stay on board just for a second if she can get away with her life as she does. Now, the rotation comes in. Pink Viper is going to find Foggietta in the back. Doesn't find a kill though, Foggietta turns, but Pink Viper will find a kill eventually. And it's just Pink in the feed here, chat. This is a great start if you're Belters and Noctem here, because she's on a 4 streak. Everybody else is on a 2 streak. No deaths in favour of Noctem, and the girls are firing here. 42 seconds on the point. Belters already on a 5 spree as well. Here we go. What can you ask here? Can the cruise missile be obtained within the first 50 seconds? Going to be waiting for the calls here, and maybe Belters can find the 6th one. We'll find back. Oh my god, Belters is just rolling here, chat. What is going on? Chat, we need clips. Get these clips and going. Let's go, because this is absolutely disgusting at the moment. Imagine trying to get on board here. The point is now just slowly easing away here as Noctem Strix are just finding kill after kill, but Foggietta eventually finds a 2-piece here, and the hardpoint eventually falls in the hands of Peachy Phoenix here with the last few seconds being contested. Pesto now getting the last few seconds of the tick here. The rotations are already in. Foggietta's up, pushed up, but in the back he's already got Pink Viper, who will find a kill here, and now she's going to sit back here, wait, and make sure that the spawns are in her team's favour. 22 seconds now going in favour of Peachy Phoenix here at the last bit of scrap time, but the rotations are coming in, and it's all about who finds the kills here on the rotation. Pesto will get shot on the back there, and that's Belters once again. Just only died once so far on it. Absolute tear as this map just keeps going. It's finding better kills and more kills than I'd be able to obtain here as Bagel gets on to the hard point here. Trying to close this gap here. But the way that the girls of Noctem are shooting, I can't see them changing this around very, very quickly here if you're Peachy Phoenix. But there you go, a couple of kills going in the way of Foggietta here. And then, where is he? He's pushed up into the hardpoint. He's going to get ready for the rotation, because the new hardpoint is about to pop here. And this will be P4 soon enough. And it's all in favour here as Peachy Phoenix at the moment in terms of the map control. But you know for sure what's going to happen here. It is Belters coming into the new hardpoint. Will cross over before the time ticks, which means she's not been spotted in the back here, I don't think here. We'll find Imagine. Now, will she find a second? No, here we go. The challenge is in, and Foggietta finds Belters in the back. And eventually Peachy Phoenix getting onto the hardpoint once again. To close this out a little bit here, the gap is closing. It's no longer that 60-point margin that was there. It is now within 13 points. Foggy it is on a killing spree here as well. We'll stay on board here for Foggy because might find it. It doesn't find the cruise there, and there you go. It's Belters once again here. 10 and 3, absolutely beaming here so far. And she's just going to keep continuing this here as much and tries to challenge the corner, sliding in like that. Does eventually get picked off here, and now more points and seconds go the favour of Noctem Strix here. Looking for the positions here, see if any other kills going in the back. The rotations coming in here from Pink Viper. We're going to push up onto this one, see what she can do as she's trying to get set for the new hardpoint. Phoenix Peachy have the spawns, and they're going to get the last few seconds of scrap time here, but nothing major scrap time wise. Foggy it will be in the challenger, but Bagel will Bagel? I was going to say Bagel, right? It's Bagel because I keep saying Bagel. I don't know why. I'm an absolute spastic. Sorry, chat. There we go. Back again. It is Noctem Strix on it, and here we go. It is 107 to 67. Please don't say that the team of Foggy is going to get 100 point marked here, but they've got onto the hardpoint. 40 seconds still available on this hardpoint. And number 2, Pink Viper will find a kill as we just jump on board there. The challenge is in on the hardpoint now, and is somebody going to go looking for Sophie here on the bridge? Bego does have a look. Will be picked off here from Sophie with the rival. Still in the contest spot here as trade after trade goes in. Who's going to be the next one to get onto the last bit of hardpoints? 15 seconds still available. Peachy going to try and pick up as much of that time as possible, but Belters finds another kill, and that's 2 in the feed here from Noctem Strix. What else can you ask for here if you're Noctem? We're getting ready for the first set of full rotations. Green completed. We're moving into P1, and Noctem Strix have control. Lead is not as big as it was, but if they continue the way they started this, the first part of the seconds, of the first 60 seconds, they've got... I'm hungry for bagels, definitely hungry for bagels. But I'm sure Belters is just hungry for some kills here because she is absolutely rolling. Look at that, 16 and 6 so far. 4 streak once again. Let's go have a look where she is. She's trying to find a couple more here. We won't find Pesto. There you go. There's 2 in the feed, followed by a trade out here if you're COD Angel. And there we go. Pink Viper now. 92 points here for Peachy Phoenix. They're going to get past this 100 point mark, thankfully, eventually, once they get onto this hard point, if they can hold here for a few more seconds, and they do. Starting to close this gap in, but P2 rotations are coming in. It's a fight here in the cafe. Sophie's who's going to find a kill here? None of them do. They're all back and forward, but eventually Pink Viper will get the kill against Foggy, but 2 in the feed for Peachy as the hard point is contested. Sophie. Oh, it's ring of roses, and there you go. The kill goes in favour of Noctem. 2 dead in the feed. Make that 3. Oh, and Foggy had to find one, finds another. Oh, he's not going to find a third though. And so far, Noctem taking the lead back to 40 odd points here. And this is what you want to see. Look at that. 3 more. Is it going to be another couple feed? Pink Viper with a multi-kill though. We're going to stay on board here. She's going to spot 2 of them coming around. We'll find one, and eventually shades out as we jumped on board Belters at the very wrong time there. Imagine trying to spot in calf, but we'll be spotted by COD Angel, and Noctem are absolutely toasting here. Unbelievable performance from the ladies here so far. Belters is already finding Foggy, hiding, stuns him out. He's going to get the nade off as well. There's nading after nade, but Foggy will find a kill, and he'll be very weak here. Now, in the back, got COD Angel. Will get shot in the back herself as Bagel eventually gets onto hardpoint here. Almost at the 200 mark here for Noctem. But rotations going off here. COD Angel finds one. We'll trade out from Bagel. And now Sophie trying to see if they can jump onto the point here. Shot in the back, but goes for the challenge and finds Pesto. What a reach out from Sophie. If you're Sophie, I don't know what you're thinking. You were so weak, but you still decided, I'm going to challenge this. This is it. It's in. We're in. And they broke the point here as well. If they can get Bagel off of it, there you go. Sophie's the one to do it, though. She's on a 5 streak. Now, she's going to try and find one more here if she can. And that will be the cruise missile obtained as they get past the 200 point mark. Couple of shots on. Finds this cruise missile, and then I'll eventually trade it off here. But now, the team of Peachy Phoenix get on board, and they need to try and get the next rotations in because Noctem Strix are already in position, and we just jumped off as Foggy falls to his inevitable death here to COD Angel. Challenge comes in though. Sophie is gunning still, and these girls are just on fire. Who is teaching these girls? Absolutely beaming shots here, beaming across the map. Going to jump on board here. Pesto is in a position here to challenge the hard point. Goes into the back here. Oh, I don't know what this is called, but I'm going to call this the Cabana Club. There we go. Finds one, almost shoots at a teammate there. But they're off of the hard point here. And Pink Viper goes for it. Sophie calls in. The cruise missile finds Bagel. But it's 227 here with the last bit of hard point here. Scrap time in favour of Peachy here. But Pelters goes for the challenge. Oh, 3 in the feed for Peachy. And this is exactly what you need if you're Peachy. You need to try and get as much time here on the hardpoint, because it could be down to the next hardpoint and that Noctem take the first map here. But so far, the players in the back are belters. 1. Oh, she find a second. Foggy's on a 5 spree here as well. Let's jump on board Foggy. Is he going to get the 6? Yes, he does. He gets the cruise missile obtained. Exactly what you need here if you're trying to close this map out or trying to get that within a few more seconds. Bagel finds another, but it's just trade after trade, and Noctem are about to be on the hardpoint here. Spawn's quite far away still at the moment, but you've got Pesto pushing up, and imagine, there you go, Pesto now is the one on a 5 spree. And is this them just starting to heat up here? This is going to be Foggy, surely. No, it's not. I don't know, it's going to be Bowers. Call it in the cruise. Finds nothing. Lots of people getting off of the point note, and this is exactly what Peachy needed. They needed to close this gap, and they're starting to do it. They started to find the guns, and so far, the challenge is in. Who's finding it? Foggy finds 2, finds a teammate as well, and that is probably the downfall here potentially for the squad of Peachy, but they do get the last few seconds. There's still 14 seconds on this hardpoint, and it's going to be on to a next hardpoint as it stands now. They've held on well enough here, and Peachy just started turning on. I think they've just switched the thing on here as the third set of rotations is about to begin. Foggy gunning once again, looking for some clips here for his TikTok for sure. And here we go, Bagel. Oh, loses a gunfight to Sophie, and Sophie's on a spree here. 3 dead in favour for Noctem, and this is 5 more seconds. There needs to be a reach out in here, and there's only a couple of seconds. They need to get a couple more kills here, and that will be the end of the hardpoint. So far, so good in favour of Noctem, and they take the map 1. Couple of great highlights in there, I'm sure, chat. If you've not took some clips, you better start making sure some clips are going in, because Belters had an absolute cracking round for sure. Started off the map, finding a cruise missile within the first 50 seconds of the game. A great start if you are the girls of Noctem. Everybody firing, but Peachy did start to get their way back into it. They started to close in that gap, so we'll look at the scoreboard just at the end here. But 250 to 291 in favour of Noctem. Let's look at the scoreboard here as we're waiting, so you guys in chat can have a look at it. You calling Sophie MVP? I mean, Sophie was a banger, but I think Bellers was the absolute MVP. The way she started that round was unbelievable. Cod Angel got back into it, 24 kills as well. All that time, she was the Hellcat and still finding kills after kills. But yeah, Bellers and Sophie both had cracking rounds. Very rare on the death count here for the team. So yeah, exactly what you need for a start of the map here. And that means first map goes in favour of the girls of Noctem, and that's going to be 250 to 191. A lot of a closer affair than I thought it was going to be, considering the way it started off. But here we are. What a first map, exactly, Crispy. A cracking first map here, but Noctem Strix are your winners of map number 1. And it's exactly what you want to see. If you're Noctem in the chat, Noctem are absolute demons. I love it. There we go, chat. Prediction results are in. We're going to start up a next prediction here, though. Going into the S&D on Invasion. What do you guys think? Will Noctem Strix continue the spray here and keep the guns firing, or will Peachy Phoenix be better in the S&D? No respawns, obviously, in this one. Abyss, welcome, 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 buddy. Thank you for the emotes in chat there. Appreciate it. So, yeah, we're going to find out what's going to happen here. Noctem leading the way here so far in this series. And we'll get the scores on the doors here on another beautiful scoreboard as I can find the team wherever it is. There it is. There it is, chat, there it is. Fade into it so far in this series. If you're just joining us, Strix are leading the way here. Up the Strix as well, says Abyss. Chat, if you're on Twitch, there is plenty of time here to get involved. get your predictions in on the chat here for the next matchup. Map number 2. Abyss, let's go. Over on Twitch as well. Appreciate it, chat. Appreciate it. Peachy's jumping in both as well, hitting that follow on both, and just showing the support, chat. I love it. Kaylee is saying, "Come on, Phoenix, we've got this. Come on, Phoenix. Come on, Phoenix." That's what we want to see. The underdogs at the moment, but you guys start to cook near the end there. They're eventually finding a good few kills near the end. Foggy going on a wee spree. He also had Pesto going on a little spray here as well. So the chat, it might be a closer one this time round. We will not move you straight to the screen here just in case, because we know what it's like here for dev errors. As long as the game loads in, we will start getting underway. Players have loaded in. It's a good start. It's all about what happens here, and I love the Noctem emotes in chat. Abyss, that's what we like to see. Let's go. Make sure the predictions are in chat before this round's over. We're jumping into it though. This is an invasion. We're getting on board, and there we go, straight into the map. On board with belters. Pretty straight off the rip. Nade's gone down, obviously no use of trophy systems in the first round. Nobody's really worked towards that yet. Shots going from COD Angel though, trying to find the player down behind the B-bomb and the digger here. Can they find Imagine, who's just peeping so far? We're at a stalemate. Everybody's sitting patiently waiting here for a few shots. As shots do go back down, and it's Pesto finding the first blood. Bagel finds a second, and there you go, Peachy Phoenix with a 2-man advantage already in round 1 here in the S&D. Next few shots could go here for Pesto. Smoke is out. Belters finds the kill, but Belters is left in a 1v3 here. Smoke was used. Is the smoke allowed on this matchup? Yeah, it probably is. I can't remember because I never remember what roles are rules, but I'm sure it is allowed on this map. It's one of the few maps it is allowed, but Foggy Yeti will finish it up there. And the round goes in favour of Peachy Phoenix here for round 1 in the S&D. Very slow starter one, but we eventually got a few kills going in favour of Peachy Phoenix. The left Belters down to a 1v3, making it very difficult here as the bomb carrier to try and find a position and get away and win the round. But so far, Noctem got a chance here in their defence here. Foggy on a 2 streak so far. We'll jump on board with Foggy, who is also called Mark and is also Scottish. It's amazing. How would you believe it? Oh, interesting strategy here. It's like nobody knew what they were doing. Peachy slew it down, and all of a sudden Noctem have such map control here in great positions. Look at the setup here. As who's going to be the first one to spot here? COD Angel moves position here, but they're looking down dark. There's also the positions all set up here. P1 is Belters here. Let's see what she can see. She's already taking shots, trying to find one here. Foggy makes an effort to push forward, but COD Angel will be the one to find the first kill. We'll find a second here though, and it's, oh my god, it's 2 versus 1 here, and the last man alive is Imagine, or last person alive here is Imagine for the Peachy Phoenix side. I assume he's going to get out with his life just now. Bomb is down though. Bomb is down beside Viper, and I wonder if Viper knows this, because this is going to make things difficult here for the round, if so, because they're just going to sit away on that spot, the point. Imagine looking for it. COD Angels are looking at his cross. Doesn't spot it. Pink Viper lying down in the garbage, and there you go, Noctem Strix. Tie things up. Jambo, welcome. Let's go, duo. Pink Viper just merging in here with that big luminous pink weapon camo. Still not seen inside that garbage there. And we'll find the final kill. Ties it up though here in the S&D. Very close affairs so far. All about these first bloods. Foggy tried to bait the trade out here as well, and made it slightly more difficult. Let's look at the setup here is the defenders though. Foggy watching the cross. Nobody really spotted it. The next person to spot is going to be Bagel. Bagel to spot Sophie. We'll get first blood here. That's exactly what you want. Next one here potentially going to be swapping over because the rotation is coming in. Our player's going to watch the crosses here. Foggy watching the A-bomb. Knows that the player did fall down over that side. Knows that the bomb carrier potentially is going that way as well. Will find Belters, but Belters finds a... Cod Angel is the one that finds a kill. Pink Viper finding Pesto here. And then Cod Angel finds another one and is down to, just imagine here, 1 versus 2 as they get the kill there, just to kind of close it off. But the bomb does go down. Oh, spots Cod Angel here. This was going to be a freebie here for Imagine, but the shots were not strong enough here. Cod Angel gets out with their life, and now they're just going to sit waiting patiently. Belters looks like to go around the flank here in a position, but Imagine it's going to have to do something here. 24 seconds left on that countdown timer. Spot Cod Angel. Does spot Cod Angel there? Doesn't. Oh, the shots are just not good enough. Yo, Robin Hoods, thank you. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome. Robin Hood's being the first Kick subscriber of my Kick career. Thank you again, and thank you for your help for getting us to that affiliation. I really do appreciate it. It's been absolutely amazing. You guys are just showing so much love, and I love it. But there we go. Noctem finally get the round back in their favour now. They are 2-1 up here in the S&D. And you've got Cod Angel on a 5 streak here as well. So we're going to jump on board Cod Angel because all she'll need is 1 more kill to obtain that cruise missile here. Going into round number 4. 1 kill is all you need, Cod. 1 round for Angel is all she needs. Doesn't find it here though, but we'll sit back waiting patiently. Sophie's going to get stunned here. That's a great stun position here. The nade comes out here as well, down to 79 HP, but we'll swap over a wee good old bait and switch here. Belters finds the first kill though. Now, what do we do? Because Angel wants that cruise missile. Does hear the noises of the doors opening here. Know that the repositions are coming in. They're literally side by side here. Don't know where she is though. Oh, this could give the kill here. Spots Pesto, there you go. The cruise missile is obtained. Now shots come up against, and Cod Angel finds a second as we just jumped off board. But Bagel, being the last one alive, will look to pick the bomb and try and get out. 27 seconds. It's going to be a full rotation, but runs straight in to Sophie, who is hiding and literally ducks into the doorway there. Perfect position. If you are Noctem, you have obtained the cruise missile. You are 3 rounds up to 1. Everything plain sailing as it is stands so far. Nice play from Cod Angel, says Charles. It was a nice play for sure. She is still on a streak here. 7 going without a death so far. Absolutely beaming. Absolutely performing here in this map number 2. Maybe she's the S&D god. We're going to jump on board Bagel because Bagel might spot this cross. Does spot Sophie there. Doesn't take any shots. Knows the stun's coming down, and they're just going to find Sophie once again. Doesn't get first blooded this time though. She gets out with her life as she kind of peeks back, knowing that everybody's on that A site just now. Pink Viper's the first one to pick up a kill here though, and looking for the trade-offs. Gets out with her life as well. Nobody spots her. Pesto, not sure what to do here in the doorway. Trying to find the player that did fall, but Foggy taking some shots here. Finds Belters. Doesn't get the kill though again, and Belters manages to duck down behind cover. Now looking for a different position. Reposition here at the doorway because the cross is coming and finds Belters. It's going to be a 2-piece if he keeps firing right behind the wall. She's going to be so weak. We'll get reach out here. Foggy with a dodge and weave, and all of a sudden Bagel finds the kill on Angel, and that's Angel's streak eventually over. But this is what you want to see. Another freebie here for Foggy. Oh, he almost lost that. Trying to reach out here with Sophie. Goes in with the Renette though. Knows it's the last player alive, and it's Sophie. Is Foggy going to find it? Or are they just going to wait till this countdown timer goes? Foggy still challenging that. Sophie gets the kill and gets out with her life here as the timer eventually falls. But the win does go in favour of Peachy Phoenix here. 3-2. Noctem Strix still leading the way. Cruise missile still obtained. Foggy went on a nice little spree there. Almost lost that final kill, but eventually traded out here with Sophie, who just managed to turn and beam. Gets to the floor and gets away with her life at the end of the round. Now, imagine it's going to try and watch over spawn. Sees the players. 2 players rotate towards B. Haven't spotted the other 2 though. So now they've got the position here. Who's pushed up? It's Pesto and Foggy. Foggy's trying to bait out some shots here, potentially peek some peeks as well. Wonder. Oh, interesting. Is that a smoke here, followed by a nade towards the bomb point, and they push towards it. Cod Angel finds the first kill. Will be traded out by Foggy, and it's a 2-1 here. Belters finds one. Could potentially find a bomb carrier as well, who's on the bomb site. Does find it, and Belters has got the 2-piece straight away. And now they've got the advantage. They know the bomb's down. It's a 3 versus 1 here. And Imagine is so difficult to position. I don't know what they're going to do. If you're Imagine, what do you do here, chat? Currently running 1 and 4. Hasn't managed to find any more kills than just that one. And now they're needing to get free. As Sophie beams from the top, tank heady, a very difficult position to even get out of the way there, straight down the middle. Noctem lead the way here, 4 maps to 2. And yeah, Imagine doesn't have enough time to react or get out of the way and are into cover. It's straight beams from Sophie, and the round is Noctem's. So we got Sophie on a 3 streak. We have Belters on a 2 streak. We have Noctem on a 2 rounds in a row streak here as well. And now they have bomb in hand. Let's look over the top. Where's Imagine going to do? Can Imagine find something from this here? Foggy's pushed up quite far up here though, trying to find a first kill. Will get shot at here, and 3 players of Noctem have spotted his position. Now he's going to have to try and stay alive here because they might go looking for him. Nope, nobody's really looked. Imagine is trying to look through from Digger. Does spot Angel. Angel's waited, but Foggy finds a kill on it, and that would have been called out from Imagine. That's perfect position here now. Pink Viper and Belters are the next 2 near the zone towards the B bomb. That's a perfect smoke position. Shot's gone off from Pink Viper here as well. Knows the player's there, got a few tags, sends a nade over, but Pesto finds the kill. And before you know, Imagine finds another. There you go. Now you've got a 4 versus 1. If you're Sophie, are you going to challenge it? Yes, you are, but you will get beamed from the back of Digger. And there you go. Peachy Phoenix bring one back here. 4 maps to 3. And this could be on for the prediction of Abyss, who says it is going to be a 6-3 in favour of Strix. So far, this prediction is kind of going that way. Some really good shots though from both sides there. Peachy Phoenix had a good round there. All four survived the round. And Imagine even found a couple. So bringing that KD back up a little bit. Misses the bomb though. That's going to delay everything a little bit. Pesto also goes back to kind of support it. But Cod Angel pushing up with a nade. Trying to find a first pick. Doesn't find it, but Belters is going to be the next one out here. Puts the trophy system out and looking towards the tank here. Towards the B bomb site. No tags from the grenade though. And it's just a waiting game. It's a chess game here. Sophie spots the cross of Foggy. The shots were coming from Belters here. Nobody falls, but Foggy and Bagel get out with their lives here. As Sophie challenges Foggy, Imagine we'll get the trade off here. And there you go. It's now 3 versus 3 here. Bomb position is going to be changed around. She's going back around. Let's jump on board Cod Angel. Belters finding actually through tank here. Spotted a few players. Know the rotation is going in. They're starting to make that manoeuvre as well themselves. Can they bait it and switch it here? As a few shots come off. Cod Angel's trying to get in behind. Finds Pesto. There we go. Now the trade position from Bagel. Trying to find Cod Angel on the return. And does get the trade off here. As another 2 go down, and that is the round almost here. If you could find Pink Viper, who's the last person alive, you've got 14 seconds to get this bomb down. They're going to have to make a move. Pink Viper could potentially get 2 of them here. We'll find a bomb planter. There you go, the kill is done, and that's going to be it. Could have won the round there for them. Bagel hasn't got enough time, and that is exactly what he wanted to do. Great comms with Belters, my mate. Belters Pink Viper, look at that. That's the perfect. Gets the bomb carrier, stays alive, and doesn't get traded out from Bagel. It makes it difficult. The timing wise, Bagel could not get onto the bomb and couldn't win the round. And here you go. It is now match point in favour of Noctem, which also means that Abyss might be the one to get the prediction right here if they score 6-3. Difficult position to be in there, considering you did a couple of good kills near the end for Peachy to kind of tie it up here, get the advantage here with the man advantage, and then yeah, just faltered near the end there. Next person up though, it is Bagel. It's going to be the Cod Angel using the cruise missile, trying to look for some players. We'll find one, and that is Bagel, who is crossing over. They know the position of the players there, but Foggy will find a trade. And now it's 3 versus 3 here. Noctem still with the advantage though, because they have bomb in hand. They have the extra advantage here in position wise, because they've got all 3 players round on the A bomb site looking for the plant. Can they get the plant done? And it'll be a free P3 retake for Peachy if they are looking to stay in this S&D round. Foggy gets the bomb down. Here's the bomb go down as soon as he gets the kill off of Sophie as well. They've given themselves an advantage here now. 3 versus 2. They need to try and find another pick here, and this will be a round for Peachy Phoenix, who's going to be watching. Is Belter's going to be the first one to rotate it? Belters finds the kill, ties it up here, but we traded out here straight away from Imagine. Imagine trying to look for Cod Angel, and it's a 1v1 now. Pesto goes round, doesn't find Angel. Angel's going around on the wrap here. It's all about timing here. The kill is done. Pesto finds the kill. We'll get the defuse in. There's plenty of time. And there you go. Hi, Daddy. Got a good teacher. There you go. It is changed up, though. It's no longer going to be an Abyss guess here. It is 5-4. It's still match point for Noctem. But Peachy bringing one back here could potentially take this to 5-5 here and make it around 11. Is that going to happen, chat? Next time for sure. Coming next week. Oh, where are you going next week, eh? Abyss, what have you got planned? Pesto finding the final kill there in the round there. It went all down to a 1v1. They eventually get the bomb diffused, and Cod Angel couldn't stay alive. Oh, a couple of shots here, and Bagels took a good chunk of damage there. But 2 players of Noctem are looking up the B street, trying to find the players that they did tag up here with a nade. They know there's a few there sitting waiting. It's all about where they move, though. Angel heard the movement of Foggy, see the shots as well, but doesn't get the cross of Foggy. That's a good quick movement there if you're Foggy, but Foggy might be spotted. Eventually 2 players start to find him, and the Belters finds the nade on top of him. Does also find Imagine in the building and doesn't get the kill, but does get a few good shots off. 4 versus 3 here in favour of Noctem, and it's match point at the moment in time here if you're Noctem, defending for the win of the S&D here. Very few seconds needed, and there's another kill. It's Sophie that's traded out, but the kill also goes in favour of Noctem, and there we go, chat. There we go. Let's find the final kill here. It is 6-3. Noctem Strix leading the way. 6-4, sorry, it's 6-4. I'm havering. Let's look at the scoreboard at the end here, because these are the wrong stats. So we want you guys in chat to be able to see them and potentially use them for putting in your stats later on in the Absolute League, so you can see how good you guys are. But there we go. Belters, 6 kills, 6 deaths, so on a 1 KD, but Cod Angel had an absolute banging round of S&D here. 12 kills to 6 here. Foggy having a good round there for his side here for Peachy. But yeah, a very easy enough matchup here if you are Noctem. Winning at 6-4. Started to close in, and I tried to get the stats here, but it doesn't show any when you do that. That's cool. That's fine. So let's have a look here. We are 6-4. We've Noctem 2 maps up here in the series. Now, their option here, Peachy have to find something in the respawn here in the control. We're going back to invasion here for the control. And Noctem are leading 2-0. Just home from work, I missed the hard point in the search. Oh, big up my duo, Foggy. There we go. Big up Foggy. There we go. We get your predictions in the chat here as well. You've had a fantastic 50-50 in the chat here. So the prediction goes in favour of Noctem Strix. And we'll do it again here for map number 3. Who is going to take the victory? If Noctem win this one, they will win the series. It will be a 3-0 in the series. But Peachy going to try and find something. They started to warm up in the last hard point and the respawn. Can they do it again though? That is the question. Can they do it again? Need to find something special this time round for them to stay in the series and take it to a map number 4. But the way that the girls of Noctem are firing, it's going to be a very difficult ask here. So far we've had belters, and COD Angel has just been absolutely beaming. Sophie has been finding some great kills and great double kills as well. So it's a very tough ask here if you're Peachy. But I have faith. I love a good underdog story at the moment, and maybe the reverse sweep comes in for Peachy. We've seen a few of them happen recently on a few other streams, and it could be the case here. But I assure you, most of the guys in chat will think otherwise here. They expect a good old 3-0 win here, because most of them in the chat at the moment are Noctem fans and Noctem members, so they're not going to be wanting their team to be reverse swept, I'm sure. We'll make sure we are all in the match before we swap over. But so far, invasion control is on. This is it. This is map number 3. This could be the win here of the series if Noctem go on to win this control. I'm glad you guys are keeping yourself busy there in chat as well, and I appreciate you all being here to watch this matchup here. Noctem Strix, Peachy Phoenix. It's map number 3. We are underway, and here we go. We are on board with belters. Once again, starting off the lobby, we'll jump on board and see where we start off as they attack towards the B zone. Nobody is there on the defending side because they all went towards the A. So the progress of 4 men, or 4 ladies, should we say, on the zone. We'll just say they're sitting, waiting, taking shots through towards Dark because they know the challenge will come in from Dark, and Belters will find the first kill, followed off by a trade-off. And there you go, COD Angel finds the next one. Pink Viper will find another, and there you go. All 3 ticks are in and done straight away. COD Angel up in the back here, trying to look for the players in the back, gaining the spawn advantage here. I don't know what number that is, that's Belters. A few good shots coming off here, but Pink Viper sees the teammate fall, will fall as well straight afterwards, and Peachy are doing alright here so far to hold off this push here, but Angel in the back is having to find Bagel. We'll find that one. The trade's going to have to find here because that's a few dead. Oh, and God, Angel finds it as well, and there you go. This is great map control here. Might actually find another one. Sophie finds Bagel in the back here, and they're getting some great control of the map in the back spawns. Getting the kills, and look at the difference here. Already a 6-man difference in terms of lives remaining, and the point is already hopped here. If you're Pink Viper, they've got the spawns, they've got the players in the back, and it's all about positioning now. Sophie finds 2 in the feed, pops the point as well, and now it's a 2-3-man stack here on the point. Make it 2 actually, because the third one's just around the corner. Yeah, there we go, 3-man stack. It's going to be all progress made here. Who's going to put the challenge in? Nobody's going to put the challenge in time quick enough, and Noctem will take the first round here in their attack. All of the progress made, and a great start from the Noctem side. Pesto being the last one to fall in the end of the round here from the Renette of Belters. Don't be getting drunk on a school night. What's wrong with getting drunk on a school night, TBD? Come on. Sophie on a free streak here, now looking to defend their zones here against Peachy Phoenix. Peachy Phoenix, like we said, need to stay in this, need to win this control here if they look to take the point. It's all about Angel gets down the map here, knows the full push is coming in towards the A zone. As a few ticks come in, the rotation's coming around, and there you go. Angel just does it herself. There you go. We'll find a couple. Sophie will be traded out, but it's all about who's on the point now. Sophie looking to find Foggy, but Foggy gets the kill and getting the tick here. Progress just on his own though, but nobody is going to be able to secure that. Pesto's still there though in the back. Gonna have to find Sophie. Sophie doesn't spot. Oh, and that's the wrong turning if you are on the board there, but there we go. Belters. Pink Vipers though on a 4 streak. Will she find another? Nope, because everything else is going down towards the B as they got a couple of tick. Almost got the first tick here. All 4 men on the point, or all 4 people on the point. Trying to find Foggy. It's going to be weak though. Sends an A, but the trophy system saves them. And there you go, Pesto finds Belters, and it's Foggy trying to stay alive here as the tick of B progress is about to be done. That'll be an extra minute added as B point is secured. Kills are relatively even here at the moment, and that's a couple going in the feed here if you are Peachy Phoenix, so they're trying to gain some map control. Foggy spots Pink Viper, but it's a little bit too late. Guns weren't up quick enough. Sophie spotted a player there, but manages to move out and stays alive from Bagel, and still alive here with 47 HP. Teammates trying to help out, so she dodged and weaved and stayed alive, but Pink Viper in the flank, looking to get them off of spawns, but will find one, but doesn't find a second. COD Angel finding Bagel eventually, and there we go. They've got the control once again here in the defense. It's 17 versus 17 lives, but the kills in the back for Pesto. Finds one, gets traded out. It's now about Foggy. Can Foggy find a trade? Or is he going to sit patiently waiting? Spots COD Angel. That's a good one to get off there. There we go. There's one kill in the back. Needs to find another, but he's all alone here. He's going to be chased around here as he gets a few more shots off. The player comes in, and that is Pink Viper, who will find Foggy. And they'll clear it up again. It's almost even once again in terms of the kills. Imagine trying to find a way towards the A zone. Doesn't look to his left though, or they don't look to the left. With a wee player sitting patiently waiting. We'll see the shots now though. Find COD Angel, shoots it through the car, but will be traded out instantaneously by Belters, who once again is having another good round. The whole set of Noctem players all doing well here. Just a few players back and forward. There's only a 1-person difference here. Pink Viper finds a double. COD Angel finds another one, and it's like back traded out here. Doesn't look like the third tick or the zone of A will be touched whatsoever here as it changes hands back and forward with the trades. COD Angel looking in the back spawn, and that's going to be the last kill potentially there. There we go. Pink Viper, COD Angel, and Cole just finding the kills in the end, and there's only 4 players left alive. Pink Viper got a couple there at the end. And there we go. Noctem Strix take this round as well in the defense. It's 2-0, and if they continue the way that they did from the first round, this could be a 3-0 in the control, which would make it a 3-0 in the series. Can they do it here, and can they finish this off? And submissions here before people get all the chats in, because the game is going so quickly. We gave you not enough time, but so far Pink Viper having a round of her life here at the moment. She's 13-6 so far. Puts the trophy system out, runs straight up A zone, and all 4 players looking to find a kill or 2 here as the start. But imagine finds the first kill. A few players traded back and forward, and there you go. That's the stack that they need. 2 men on the zone now, and they have the position in here. Trying to find Foggy in the back. We'll find Foggy. This is going to give them the tick again. Viper's on a 5 spray. Can't get the cruise missile here. Oh, doesn't get this kill, but the progress is made. Tick number 2 is on. The shots come off, and there is the cruise missile earned if you're Pink Viper. The stack is on, and there you go. A has secured by Noctem, and so far, so good for the Noctem squad. It looks like they have this advantage going their way, and this could be a 3-0 in the series, and a 3-0 in the control map here as it comes down to the B point now. Just sitting waiting. They've got plenty of time here to wait for this here if you are Noctem. Good few kills there. Bagel gets the double. That's Pink Viper once again, and then Sophie. So it's all pink in the feed here, and B zone can be captured. The zone is positioned here for them perfectly. Pink Viper on a 9 streak. Make that a 10 streak, and there you go. Eventually falls to Pesto. Wow. Viper have a fantastic start there, and just kept beaming that whole round. All the progress is being made here, but eventually that's free dead, and the zone will be secured for a second longer here. One more tick is all it needs though if you're Noctem, but they have the advantage here so far going into this one. Pink Viper has been a very difficult task to deal with here, but Pesto finds it once again. Now Sophie and crew getting pegged down in the spawn zone now here. Let's just jump aboard the defending side here. Let's see who's going to be pushed up, because Pesto is pushed up towards IT. They're all stuck back in spawn here at the moment. Bagel eventually falls. There's one star here. Now it's going to be Foggy looking over the zone, trying to find that kill here. Will get challenged here from Belters, and the only other player here is Pesto around the corner. Pink Viper goes for it, but Sophie gets the kill. This is going to be the map control they needed. Noctem start pushing up now. Couple of players dead, and they've got the advantage. It's only a few players needed on the zone here, and that will be captured very, very quickly here as the players of Peachy have to try and make a move very, very quickly. One dead. Is this going to be it? This is the tick. It's a full stack. Number 6 is going to jump on. It's Pesto. Finds the challenge. Gets the first kill. Doesn't find Belters there. Will be traded out. And that's going to be it. That is going to be the round. And Noctem killing a teammate in the end there. But they will find the win in the series. They will also find the win in the control. They win the control 3-0. And what an absolute map there if you're Pink Viper. Absolutely gunning in the control. It's going to be really difficult to pick an MVP between these girls, because every single one of them turn up that control 25-9. You couldn't ask for anything better than that if you're Noctem. The ladies are definitely firing on all cylinders here. A 3-0 win in the control, a 3-0 win in the series. Let's look on board with that scoreboard here so you can check. But 25-9. That is disgusting if you're Pink Viper. GG, MVP for that round for sure. Pesto doing a good job in the defensive side, but the players, Imagine and Bagel, just not finding enough kills in the respawns. Very difficult position here, but Noctem find the win. They find the 3-0, and they are leading the way here. They are staying top of their group as it stands. GG's in chat. There we go. That's what we like to see. A good GG. Thank you for the casual Belters. Thank you very much for asking. I really do appreciate it. A fantastic game. A fantastic series. And Noctem girls, you are absolutely beaming. Make sure you hit the follow chat on all of the comms here. Twitch, Kick, YouTube. The video will be up on YouTube almost instantaneously. WCast, by the way, yo, Abyss, appreciate it. You're just saying it because Noctem won, bro. I'm just kidding. But yeah, a fantastic series once again. I really do further. I can't say further, right? I'm Scottish because I can't do my T's and R's. Have you noticed? Further, I really enjoyed it, right? I really fucking enjoyed it. There you go. There's the final scores on the doors. It's a 3-0 win. If you're Noctem Strix fans, put it in the chat because the outcome goes in favour of Noctem Strix. Your predictions in the channel is all done. Your GG, your win in the series is done. And yeah, you can go sit back, relax and enjoy, and go make sure you've got some clips there to post on your socials. We'll make sure that the stream is up here for you guys.